run. What did you tell your team during that timeout?
Yeah, we've talked about this, the game of runs. The Clippers made a run. The big thing is to stay together. And that was, again, we've seen teams take the lead, and just the big thing is that they truly believe that they can stay together, and we answered with the run. We just felt that we had some great looks. The Clippers are a very good team, and so we knew that they weren't just going to go away. But I thought the response after that timeout just shows, how competitive the guys are and how bad they wanted to win.
How big was the play of Maxey tonight, particularly that three-pointer that put you guys up 6?
Yeah, Maxey was big. The catch and shoot with the double teams. Again, we've seen this all season when they're going to take the ball out of Luka or Kai's hands. Luka's making the right plays. He's accepting the double team, and then I think the trust that those guys have with one another, not just Luka and Maxey, but those 5 that are on the floor.
Doncic was obviously pretty good offensively there in the fourth quarter, but I want to ask you about his defense, and I was thinking particularly about when Kawhi posted him up and he forced him into a tough spot. Tough shot there.
Yeah, I think his defense has been great this whole series, understanding that we know that they're going to put him in on every pick and roll. And a couple years ago, we saw this, and he's made understand that we had to tell him to participate. But I think he's participating at a high level on both ends. We need him on the offensive end, but we also need him on the defensive end, and he's been able to do that here in the first 2 games.
Rashad Miller, Dallas Weekly. How important was it for PJ to have his confidence and to be efficient tonight? And also, how did it feel to keep the Clips under 100 tonight?
Both teams were under 100. It was 90s basketball at its best. Just understanding what PJ means to us on the defensive end, but we talked about Maxey making some threes, but PJ made some big threes for us too, and so just being able to play both ways, being able to step up and make those free throws down the stretch for his first series, and when you talk about the playoffs, he's been big for us. He's been big since we've got him in the trade, and we really rely on him defensively to be able to guard those guys from the Clippers, because it's just not one. It seems like he's guarding everyone.
Jason.
Yeah. Hey.
Luka always plays with so much emotion. Tonight seemed it was even on overdrive, especially in the good way, supporting teammates, being really vocal out there. What difference does that make when you are the one out on the court and you're with a guy like that who's being that way, especially on a night like tonight? Yeah,
I think anytime we talk about the positive energy, we know that Luka plays with a lot of emotion. And, sometimes that could, paralyze a teammate or two. But I think you can see with him encouraging his teammates, the response was a positive. Being able to make plays with being double teamed, the trust that he has when he gives it to PJ or to Gaff or to Lively. A lot of times stars coming down a stretch will ignore the double team and try to beat the double team and do it themselves. But Luka really understands the game, and he trusts his teammates and the energy. Again, with him, I think getting the tee, it's been a long time since he's gotten the tee. So I think he was just trying to see if he can get a tee. He got it. We all know he knows how to get a tee. But again, his emotion, we need that, and we need that in a positive way.
Hey, Coach, following up